Good evening, good morning. Hi everyone, this is Jeption Mutai in another session of live discussion. Today I'm asking you a question. What do you do for a living? Share in the chat section below so that we can continue. Do you do business? Are you employed or are you a freelancer? Let me know in the comments section below here. So today this live session will be starting in 5 minutes. So let's get into the room before we get started. Good evening. Hi everyone. This is a live section. We are talking about transitioning from business from freelance to business. So I have a question for you today below in this chat. Let me know, what do you do for a living? Do you do business? Are you employed or are you a freelancer? Let's talk about transitioning now from, say, business from employment to business, or from freelancing to business. Share your thoughts in the chat section below here. What do you do for a living? Are you a business person? Are you employed? Are you a freelancer? The Beast Squad. Hi, how are you doing, bro? I'm fine here. Thank you for joining this live session. Let me know in the chat section below also, where are you watching this live broadcast from? Are you in Kenya, or which country are you watching this live broadcast from? Also, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, and let me know where you're watching from. You can also share with friends this live broadcast. Today I am actually the Beast Squad. You're asking me, where are you from? I am from Kenya. I'm currently living in Nairobi, Kenya. So if you're in Nairobi sometimes or someday, you can chat with me and we can talk. So the Beast Squad, where are you watching from? Obi Fortune said hi. Hi, how are you doing, bro? Where are you watching this live broadcast from? Today I have a question for you. I'm seeing people are voting. What do you do for a living? Are you a freelancer, a business person, or other? Let me know below in the chat section. If you have joined this live broadcast, karibu sana, welcome. In Kenya we say karibu sana. In other countries, how do you say welcome in your country, in your local language? Here, Swahili, we say karibu sana. In my local dialect, we say karibu sana as well, like otogotin. So Thank you so much for joining this live broadcast, and I'm starting right now. Today we are talking about transitioning from freelance to business, or I don't know much about employment because I've never been employed as a person, but I have freelanced for many years, and I still sometimes freelance or actually offer my services as a freelancer depending on whom I am dealing with, because in the past I freelanced and I had clients, and sometimes those clients that I met 10 years ago comes back to me to ask for my services. So today I would like to ask to pop a question, and that is what actually brought many of you here on this live broadcast, which is like, how do you transition from freelancing to business? If you're new on this live broadcast, again, give this video a thumbs up and like it, share with your friends, and let me know your thoughts. I'd like also to mention before I continue that I have a membership program on my YouTube channel. You can check it out and join my membership program. Very soon I'll be having very exclusive live broadcasts for those people who have subscribed to my membership program on my YouTube channel. The starting fee is $1.99, $1.99, and that will get you. That is what you are going to pay every month. So without further ado, how do you transition from freelancing to business? Before I start, I'd like to say that freelancing and business share a lot of things in common. Freelancing and business share a lot of things in common, because when you are freelancing, you are looking for clients every day. You wake up in the morning and you look for new clients so that you can make more money, or you can make a living that day or that week. That is the same thing in business. If you have a registered business where you are living in, or in the country that you're living in, you look for business every day. But now the difference between a freelancer now and a business owner is that a freelancer is a one-man show. It's like self-employment. You do everything yourself. You do the marketing, you do the actual job. You do administration work, you do everything regarding to your day-to-day activity. But in business, you can employ people to work for you because you are aiming a bigger audience or bigger projects that pays more money. And when you're paid more money, you are able to pay your employees who you have hired in your company for like for example, you've hired an accountant, you have hired receptionist or administration officer, you've hired many people in your company, and that is where the difference comes in when it comes to the difference between a freelancer and a business owner. The business owner is looking at the larger scale opportunities so that they can employ other people to work for them, and at the end of the day, they are able to build or to create new employment for other people. But a freelancer, sometimes they get a lot of jobs, but most of the things that they do, their mindset is limited to doing the job and earning the money for themselves. So this far, guys, I'd like to ask you a question. Have you liked this video? Have you subscribed to this channel? or to my channel at jeptionyi.com. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do right now, because this live broadcast I will be sharing very helpful information regarding to transitioning your business from freelancing to a business owner. So the first step, and this can happen while you're still freelancing, because you cannot leave your freelancing until your business is doing fine and you have enough money coming in to enable you operate your business. So during this time when you're thinking about transitioning from freelancing to business, it's very important to actually buy a land. Transitioning from freelancing to business, it's very important to lay ground. Sorry, I said buy a land, but I meant like to lay ground for your business. And in my country, you are able, anyone can register a business so long as they have that skills that is needed in order to operate that business. So the first step is to, while you're still freelancing, when you get money, it's very important to do a name search for your business and register that business and get a PIN for that business, open a bank account for that business while you're still freelancing. That is the first step, because that will be the foundation of your business going forward. So that is the first step. The second step, after registering your company, registering everything for your business, you can now start looking for opportunities. And you can start looking for opportunities that are small and that will help you propel you move forward. So guys, once you have done that, you are closer to success. So guys, have you transitioned from freelancing to business? Have you transitioned from freelancing to business, or what kind of transition have you made in your life? Let me know in the chat section below here. So those who've joined this live broadcast, thank you so much for joining us here. My name is Jeption Mutai, and I'm broadcasting this live from Nairobi, Kenya. So guys, I have a question for you. What do you do for a living? I have asked one question below here. Vote for it. Vote to where? Actually, vote for one, and I'll be able to know and compile this information to combine this information and see how many people are doing business and how many freelancers on this chat section. For those who don't know, it's night. It's almost a few minutes to midnight here in Nairobi, Kenya. A few minutes to 11 p.m. in the night here in Kenya, Nairobi. So I'm feeling a bit sleepy, and this live session or live broadcast will be ending in the next 6 minutes. So thank you guys for joining me in this session. So the first step, as I said, is to the first step on this transition from freelancing to business. The first step is to register a company name and get all the necessary documentation in order to operate the business while you're still doing freelancing. Secondly is to another things that you can do in regards to this session. So I'll not be continuing to share with you more until I see, is anyone having any question this far regarding to building a fortune or getting something to do for a living? Let me know in the chat section. If you have any question, let me know in the chat below. The Beast Squad, you say, wow, thank you. Where are you watching from? The Beast Squad, where are you watching from? Obi Fortune said hi. Hi. So, guys, if you have any question, you can ask me any question, and I'll be ending this live broadcast in the next 4 minutes. So if anyone doesn't have, if all of you doesn't have any question, I'll be ending this live broadcast and I'll see you some other time. Unless you have any question again, in the next 60 seconds, I'll be ending this live broadcast so that we can meet again tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining this live broadcast. I hope you found the solution, or you've learned something out of this live broadcast. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Up until next time, bye bye and take care. My name is Cheption Mutai.